Und sie schießen immer noch. Das ist wohl ein Bug.
Arthur! Arthur!
Oh, sorry. I was miles away, thinking of, I don't know.
Dutch said to tell you he and Micah have gone to Annesburg. Something about Mr. Cornwall.
Cornwall. Okay. Thanks, Mary Beth.
So, ich hoffe, dass das Schießen irgendwann aufhört. Wir müssen jetzt erstmal... Hä? Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Kacke. Tot oder lebendig gesucht. Ja. Uns bleibt nicht viel übrig.
Arthur! Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he ain't done yet, Abigail. Dutch seems...
To have lost his mind? And no,
Just be careful.
I don't have to be careful. I have you as a friend.
Sie ist uns immerhin dankbar. Ich meine, wir haben ihren Mann gerettet, also... Ist ja okay. Die Schießerei hört nicht auf.
No real reason.
Hallo? So, kaputt gemacht haben wir es auch. Sehr gut. Ab nach Annesburg, zu Micah. Wir müssen auch noch mit Mr. Strauß reden. Oh Mann, Moment. Da ist gerade ein Brief angekommen.
Hello, Arthur.
Hallo. Da bin ich mal gespannt. Ein Brief. Mary.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it
Doch
pains
nicht.
me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them.
Oha.
As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
Ich bin jetzt stark von ausgegangen, dass ich langsam aber sicher... Ah, guck mal, jetzt kommen wir bei Strauß schnell vorbei. Dass sich jetzt Mary mal wieder meldet. Aber okay. Braithwaite. Penelope Braithwaite. Das war doch die Feministin.
Hey,
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
just dandy. Just... Get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Oha.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
Die Gruppe dezimiert sich immer mehr.
I'm
Leaving.
Arthur hat anscheinend die Schnauze voll, dass wir gerade auch Familien
Hello, Javier.
ausnehmen. Da hat er recht.
Arthur Morgan.
In der Postmeisterei haben wir auch noch ungeöffnete Briefe. Oh Mann, wo kommen die auf einmal alle her? Nachdem er die Sinnlosigkeit von Strauß Geldverleih erkennt, wirft Arthur ihn aus dem Lager. Ja. Wir verleihen Geld an Leute, die es nötig haben. Okay, ist voll okay. Kann man mal machen. Aber dann auf die brachiale Art und Weise das Geld zurückzufordern,
Okay there.
ist auch nicht wirklich schön. Aber mein Gott, jetzt ist es vorbei. Und das Schießen nimmt kein Ende. Und irgendwie ist auf der Insel ordentlich Action noch. Tja, hoffentlich zieht sich das jetzt nicht durchs komplette Spiel, wahrscheinlich nur durch diese Aufnahme. Ich hoffe, das hört vielleicht auch dementsprechend irgendwann auf. Ja, jetzt gerade wo ich sag, hat's aufgehört. Gut. So, wir sind hier in Annesburg, beziehungsweise, wie heißt das? Amberino? Ne, Le Moyne. Ist das noch Le Moyne? Das ist noch Le Moyne. Amberino ist hier. Le Moyne sind wir gesucht, dead or alive, tot oder lebendig. Ja. Mal sehen, was passiert. Die Gruppe dezimiert sich auf jeden Fall.
Stay there.
Wir schauen schnell. Nur kurz, ich will nur wissen. Was für Post wir haben. Theodore Levin, wer war das nochmal? Alter, $350.
Why don't you just do your job?
Of course, sir. Sorry. It's just
Ich
a
bin-
polite request is all.
Sehr geehrter Mr. Kilgore, ich bezweifle, dass Sie die Literaturkritiken in den Zeitungen lesen. In der Zeitung lesen, aber die Geschichte von Boy Calloways letzten Abenteuern war eine ziemliche Sensation. Der Wilde Westen mag gezähmt sein, doch der Appetit... Ruhe, ruhig. Doch der Appetit auf Geschichten darüber ist immer noch ungezügelt. Das Buch selbst ist natürlich schrecklich, trivialer Schund. Eine zuckersüße Heiligengeschichte über einen schrecklichen Kerl, aber es verkauft sich wie geschnitten Brot. Und das Beste daran, wenn man über Heilige schreibt, sie sind alle schon tot. Dem Herrn sei Dank. Ein weiser Mann hat mir mal erklärt, das Beste am Revolverheldentum sei, dass man nicht verlieren könne. Entweder gewinne man Freiheit oder Ruhm. Calloway, alter Leute, Calloway kann gerne die Freiheit haben, ich nehme lieber den Ruhm. Und sie haben die Befriedigung, die Wahrheit hinter einer berühmten Lüge zu erkennen. Oder vielleicht hat Calloway den Ruhm und ich die Freiheit, da bin ich mir aber nicht ganz sicher. Wie auch immer, tot ist er so oder so. Erneut meinen besten Dank, oh Herr. Der schreibt das wie die Bibel. Ey. Und die Hälfte des Gewinns, den die Veröffentlichung des Unfugs einbringt, gehört Ihnen. Mit freundlichen Grüßen, Theodore Levin. Krass. $350. Plus noch die andere Geschichte. Gerade geht die Postmeisterei mal wieder ab. So, einparken. Ich muss mal wieder mehr lesen, dann bin ich wieder mehr im Fluss. So, wo ist Micah?
Was you followed? No, was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat. Oh, does he? On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
Ist es das nicht immer? Jameson Mining and Coal Company.
What am I gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, it's his town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for John against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone.
Ja, irgendwie spaltet sich die Gruppe immer mehr.
Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
Na dann. Und du? Ah. Langsam lichtet sich auch das Feld, was, ich sage jetzt mal, fast die Gegner betrifft.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton.
Uh-oh.
We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir.
We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel
Folk
that you...
feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill, I kill. You rob, I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what, you give me this ship, $10,000 and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
You made some bad choices in this life.
Was ist denn jetzt hier?
Oh, shit! Pinkertons! What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Scheiße.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here. They're shooting from that building. Look out, up there on the left.
I found something interesting.
Come on. Move.
Heieieiei.
Cornwall men are all over the place.
Warum gehen wir da hoch? Das bringt doch gar nichts.
Stay close.
We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be caught, Dutch!
This is the only way. You'll see. Come
Trust you! Shut the hell up! Son of a bitch!
Hä, wo sind die?
Business for good! Did you put Dutch up to this?
Me? I just follow orders, Morgan.
Let's go!
You getting tired back there, Morgan?
You said this wasn't a revenge mission!
It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers. More I hop here. Gun them down. And let's get the hell to this place. Shoot that oil wagon. Come on. We can take the horses from that coach. Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out. Boys, you lost your mind.
Cornwall ist tot.
I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on! All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're
Okay, kurz nachladen.
trying to block us all.
Der da.
All right.
Genau deshalb. Puh.
Look out! We got more
Ja. Klasse. Okay, das ist selbstgesteuert, fällt mir gerade auf. Bis hierher.
We all okay?
Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers.
It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what?
The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. This is crazy.